Every 3 minutes, an elderly individual awakens during the night to urinate, thereby losing valuable hours of restorative sleep that are crucial for their health and longevity. If you are over the age of 60 and find yourself getting up multiple times at night to use the bathroom, you might be making some straightforward errors that are undermining your quality of life and jeopardizing your independence. Recent research indicates that 78% of elderly individuals engage in at least one incorrect practice before bedtime, which heightens the likelihood of needing to urinate throughout the night. Today, you will learn precisely what behaviors to avoid in order to achieve uninterrupted nights of restorative sleep. You may have already observed how these frequent disruptions leave you feeling fatigued the following day, irritable, and with diminished energy to fully enjoy life. You might have begun to limit your water intake in the late afternoon, or even cancel social engagements out of concern for your ability to sleep through the night. However, what you may not realize is that there are 5 seemingly innocuous habits that you likely practice daily, which are the true contributors to this predicament. Today, I will disclose each of these habits and provide straightforward and definitive solutions for correcting them. Before disclosing these findings that have the potential to revolutionize your sleep, I require your assistance. Please leave a like if you value your quality of life and aspire to awaken refreshed each day. Subscribe to ensure you do not miss any revelations that could. Your routine is out of balance, and this imbalance can have consequently permanently change your sleep patterns. Furthermore, please comment below on how often you find yourself needing to get up at night to urinate. Your participation motivates us to continue our research and deliver valuable insights. This allows us to keep investigating and sharing information that genuinely impacts the lives of countless individuals. Every week, I receive numerous messages from individuals who have improved their sleep quality with the information I provide here. This is why we established We Deserve. To join this family, simply click to sign up. It is free and could be your first step towards achieving full nights of deep rest once more. What many fail to realize is that waking up multiple times during the night to urinate, medically referred to as nocturia, is not merely a natural inconvenience associated with aging. It indicates that something is amiss. Certain foods stimulate urine production, and the issue is exacerbated because many of these foods are deemed healthy, leading people to consume them unknowingly, thus creating a vicious cycle of nocturia. The science behind this phenomenon is intriguing. Your digestive system requires approximately 3 to 4 hours to completely process a meal. During this time, particularly when you're lying down, digestion slows, and the diuretic compounds of the food linger longer in your system, extending their impact on the kidneys. Additionally, foods high in sodium, which many elderly individuals consume excessively, cause the body to retain water during the day and release it precisely when you should be sleeping. Allow me to share the transformative story of Robert, a 68-year-old retiree from Tampa, Florida, who was a true night owl. Much more serious than you might imagine. Medical research shows that. When it came to eating, Robert had a habit of eating dinner at 8:30 p.m. and would often have a snack at 9:30 p.m., always including fresh tomatoes, cucumbers, and a green tea to aid digestion. He confessed to me that he would wake up religiously at 1 a.m., 3:30 a.m., and 5:30 a.m. to urinate. I thought it was just my age, but I felt like a zombie during the day. After adjusting his dinner time to 6:30 p.m. and eliminating diuretic foods after 4 p.m., Robert experienced a dramatic change. In just 10 days, he began to wake up only once a night, and after 3 weeks, he was able to sleep without interruption. The benefits of this change are profound and multifaceted. When you synchronize your meals with your body's natural rhythm, you not only reduce nocturia, but also significantly improve the quality of your sleep. Proper digestion minimizes gastroesophageal reflux, which can disrupt sleep and enhances the efficiency of your metabolism during the night. Numerous individuals also report experiencing less morning bloating and a heightened sense of lightness and energy upon waking. To effectively implement this strategy, adhere to a guideline. Have dinner at least 4 hours prior to bedtime, ideally between 5:30 and 6:30 p.m. Compile a list of foods that promote a restful night's sleep and another that hinder it. The beneficial foods include lean meats, rice, sweet potatoes, bananas, oats, and vegetables such as broccoli and carrots. Conversely, the detrimental foods encompass all those previously mentioned, along with alcoholic drinks, which may initially induce sleepiness but later lead to frequent awakenings. If you face time constraints or are on medications that require food intake, consult your physician regarding how to modify your routine without jeopardizing your treatment. Robert recently informed me that he has completely transformed his relationship with food and sleep. He now enjoys dinner like royalty at 6 p.m. and sleeps soundly, impressing his wife and feeling a decade younger. A harmful habit to avoid is using the bathroom as a precaution before bedtime. While this practice may appear to be a wise strategy, it is, in fact, one of the most perilous traps that entraps seniors in the nocturia cycle. When you use the bathroom as a precaution before bed, even when you do not genuinely feel the urge, you are conditioning your bladder to operate at reduced volumes, thereby establishing a pattern that continues throughout the night. What many individuals fail to recognize is that the bladder is an exceptionally adaptable muscle that learns from your habitual actions. By consistently emptying it before it is genuinely full, you are effectively instructing the bladder that it does not need to expand to store urine efficiently. Over time, this significantly diminishes the bladder's functional capacity, prompting it to send urgency signals even when it contains only small amounts of urine. The physiology underlying this phenomenon is intricate yet captivating. A healthy adult bladder can comfortably accommodate between 300 and 500 milliliters of urine before signaling urgency to the brain. However, if one develops a habit of urinating as a precaution, the bladder may begin to send these signals with only 100 to 150 milliliters, resulting in a false sense of urgency that disrupts sleep even in the absence of a genuine physiological need. Discover the enlightening story of Doherty, a 74-year-old widow from Seattle, Washington, who established what she referred to as a safety ritual before bedtime. Doherty recounted to me, "Every night, even when I didn't feel the need, I would go to the bathroom just to be certain. I thought I was being prudent, but I ended up creating a monster." The outcome was that Doherty would awaken just 2 hours later with the sensation of full bladder, having conditioned her body to operate at a diminished capacity. After implementing the bladder retraining technique that I am about to share with you, Doherty was able to gradually enhance her storage capacity and now consistently sleeps for 5 to 6 hours at a stretch. The advantages of breaking this cycle are remarkable and become apparent swiftly when one permits the bladder to operate at its natural capacity. This not only significantly reduces nocturia, but also restores confidence in one's ability to manage it, alleviates sleep-related anxiety, and greatly enhances the quality of nighttime rest. Many individuals also report a revitalized sense of autonomy and control over their own bodies. Implement this change safely and effectively. Begin by adhering to the principle of genuine necessity. Only use the bathroom before bedtime if you truly experience a clear and unmistakable need. If you do not feel the urge but are anxious, attempt to occupy yourself for 15 to 20 minutes with a calming activity, such as reading or listening to soft music. In most instances, you will discover that the need was merely a result of anxiety. If you have a history of incontinence or are on diuretic medications, consult your physician regarding the most suitable retraining protocol for your individual circumstances. For individuals with limited mobility, consider keeping a portable urinal by your bedside for genuine emergencies, but refrain from using it as a precaution. Doherty mentioned to me months later, "I cannot believe I was creating my own problem. Now I possess complete confidence that my body knows what it is doing, and I sleep much better knowing I am not a slave to my own anxiety." Bad habit number 4 involves sleeping in an improper position and utilizing unsuitable pillows. This is a groundbreaking revelation that few health professionals are aware of. The position in which you sleep and the arrangement of your pillows significantly influence how frequently you need to urinate during the night. Most seniors adopt sleeping positions that inadvertently exert additional pressure on the bladder and hinder circulation, which impacts the normal operation of a urinary system. When you sleep on your stomach or in positions that compress your abdomen, you are applying direct physical pressure on the bladder, which can trigger signals indicating fullness even when it is not. Furthermore, improperly positioned pillows can disrupt blood circulation and venous return, leading to the accumulation of fluids in your legs throughout the day, redistributed to the circulatory system during the night. This process increases urine production precisely when one should be resting. The biomechanical science underlying this phenomenon is remarkable When one sleeps on their side with a pillow positioned between their legs, while maintaining spinal alignment, it enables the bladder to adopt its natural position without external pressure. Furthermore, this sleeping posture enhances venous return, thereby decreasing the accumulation of fluids that require elimination during the night. Recent studies indicate that individuals who adopt the correct sleeping position can diminish nocturia by as much as 40% with this straightforward adjustment. Allow me to share the remarkable story of Frank, a 71-year-old former military personnel from Denver, Colorado, who has always preferred sleeping on his stomach due to its comfort. Frank recounted, "I served in the military for 30 years and have always slept this way. I never realized that my sleeping position could be contributing to my nighttime issues." He frequently awoke 3 times each night and was seriously contemplating consulting a urologist to explore potential prostate concerns. After discovering the link between sleep position and nocturia, Frank gradually shifted to sleeping on his side with a pillow between his legs. Within just 2 weeks, he had reduced his nighttime bathroom visits to 1 or 2 times, and after a month on some nights, he was able to sleep entirely through the night. The advantages of this postural correction extend well beyond merely alleviating nocturia. When you adopt the correct sleeping position, it not only mitigates back pain, but also enhances nighttime breathing, reduces snoring, and facilitates a natural alignment of your spine, leading to deeper and more restorative sleep. Many individuals report experiencing less morning stiffness and improved overall flexibility. To implement this change in a comfortable and sustainable manner, begin by sleeping on your side, preferably the left side, as it is more beneficial for circulation. Utilize a medium firm pillow between your knees to maintain spinal alignment, and select a pillow for your head that keeps your neck in a neutral position, not too high or too low. If you have always slept on your stomach, transition gradually by leaning slightly to the side and using pillows for support until the new position feels natural. For those with arthritis or joint issues, consider using specialized ergonomic or support pillows to ease the transition. It is advisable to avoid sleeping on your back if you suffer from sleep apnea or heavy snoring. Frank recently shared with me that by altering something as simple as his sleeping position, he feels as though he has uncovered a secret that had previously eluded him. He sleeps better, wakes up less frequently, and has even noticed an improvement in his back pain. He expressed that he should have learned this years ago. It is remarkable how such a minor adjustment in sleeping posture can yield such significant results, isn't it? Before we proceed to our next insight, I would like to make a special request. If you find this information valuable, please consider showing your support by liking this video. Your support is immensely helpful in enabling us to continue bringing research and discoveries that can transform the lives. I sleep soundly like an angel, waking up refreshed and feeling younger and more energetic than I have in decades. My quality of life has undergone a complete transformation. This strategy has truly been transformative, hasn't it? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Were you already aware of the connection between temperature and sleep? Has anyone in your family experienced a similar situation? Noctua. I thoroughly enjoy reading each shared experience and always respond personally. Your stories inspire our entire community. Now that you have identified the 5 habits that may be undermining your nights, let us discuss how to implement these changes in a practical and sustainable manner. Having recognized each of the 5 detrimental habits that could be depriving you of restful sleep, I would like to summarize the transformative impact that these simple adjustments can have on your life. Cease consuming liquids 3 hours prior to bedtime. Modify the timing and type of your dinner. Eliminate unnecessary trips to the bathroom. Correct your sleeping posture and optimize the temperature of your bedroom. These strategies are grounded in solid scientific research and have already changed the lives of thousands of individuals. When applied collectively, these modifications not only significantly reduce nocturia, but also restore confidence in one's sleep quality. Your capacity to enjoy full nights of restorative sleep and days brimming with energy and vitality is remarkable. The most extraordinary aspect of these findings is that they place complete control in your hands. You do not require costly medications, invasive procedures, or specialized equipment. All you need is a willingness to make thoughtful adjustments to habits that you may not even realize are contributing to the issue. Keep in mind that your body possesses an incredible ability to adapt and heal itself when provided with the appropriate conditions. It is never too late to begin sleeping better and waking up feeling more refreshed, and these strategies can start to benefit you from the very first night you implement them. I genuinely hope that these discoveries will transform your life or the life of someone you care about deeply. If you have watched this far, it is because you genuinely value your health and well-being, which brings me joy and hope. Continue to seek scientifically validated information that can alter your reality. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so that you will always be the first to learn about strategies that can make a significant difference. Remember, it is never too late to start living better. Until our next meeting, take care of yourself with love and wisdom,